The 11 people who lost their lives in the oil rig explosion was from this area. Fox News reporter Renee Dials was in State Line, Mississippi today and has reaction.
State Line in southeastern Mississippi is just a small town, but volunteer fire captain Michael Binder says the people here are like family. When the New Horizon oil rig exploded last month, Binder says the community lost a son.
And then he found out that Derry was on there, and it struck a pretty big nerve there because, see, I known Derry in school, and we graduated together and stuff and played football. And it just was a big loss to our community to lose Derry.
Dewey Rivette was one of 11 workers who disappeared in the explosion. Rivette worked on the oil rig for 29 years, which means he started not long after his graduation in 1980. A blue ribbon is tied around a tree on the road to Rivette's home in the small community. Transocean, the company Rivette worked for, and BP continue their efforts to contain the massive oil spill. Family and friends held a memorial for Rivette Saturday to say goodbye. I talked to Rivette's wife over the phone. She says she was encouraged by the turnout at the memorial this past weekend, but she says she's just not ready to talk about her loss on camera.
Now, I wanted to go to that so bad, but my husband was in the hospital at that time and didn't get to go.
Elizabeth Dennis says she's known Rivette and his family for years. She says his death is a loss for the community.
I hated it so bad, I'm telling you. It was terrible.
Many others in State Line knew Rivette too, but they also work on the oil rigs. Some of those I talk with say it's not a good time for them to talk about the tragedy. In State Line, I'm Renee Dowles, Fox 10 News.